weren't you recently accused of encouraging the mocking of a girl on Twitter for doing exactly that?
Elephant in the room.
I had to bring it up, sorry.
Everybody can see it. I think we must address it. I like to address it in 3 sections. First of all, the tweet itself. I didn't know who this girl was. I saw a tweet by Sehwag, and I often laugh at his funny jokes. He makes pretty funny jokes about all kinds of things. And I just laughed at it and I left it. I didn't see the connotation in it. Then I got some messages that some prominent journalists are commenting on it and conversing on it. So I went back on Twitter and I quickly went on the internet and saw what was going on, and I could immediately put 2 and 2 together. And I very pointedly said that do not politicize this poor girl's point of view. And then those 2 words were taken. Poor, they said you're a misogynist, and girl, they said you're a sexist. I said, hey, if it was a boy, I would have said the same thing. And I pointedly said violence is wrong, peace must prevail, and do not politicize a young girl's point of view. And people came up with all kinds of things. Despite of being a girl, she's a thinking girl. And I said, yes, I take it for granted that if it's a girl, she will be thinking about it. At that moment, let me clarify, I was not aware of any threats to her at all. And when I did become aware of them, I immediately issued a statement clarifying my stand that it was not directed at her at all, and that violence is wrong and violence against women is a heinous crime and the perpetrators should be brought to justice and made an example of in a very severe way so that it doesn't happen again. I don't think that has happened. I don't know what the authorities are doing. But by that time the narrative was set and I was labeled, put in a box, and I was the poster boy of that acts or agendas that other people had to grind with the other people. The other people had to grind with the other people, which I found myself in the middle of.